You won't have high testosterone until you fix this, and yes, that does include your diet. But before I continue on and actually talk about the things in the video, I want to introduce myself and why you should believe me. So, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and for the past 3 years or so, I've focused on really maximizing my testosterone as a young man. I'm 16, obviously, like, my testosterone levels are going to be the highest, but I'm making sure I'm maximizing my testosterone so it's the highest in my puberty, so later on in life, I don't have to struggle with the same things that a lot of men struggle these days, which is low testosterone, low confidence. So I've been able to go from that loser bum, video gamer, kissless loser to a strong, masculine young man who has a girlfriend, who has achieved a lot of things in their life, and I'm still working hard to achieve even more things. And if you want to become that type of man that is a risk taker, action taker, who actually takes action in his dreams, click that subscribe button, because I'm here to help you become that high testosterone young man. Go from this loser, little bitch, pussy, weak motherfucker to this strong young man, or just strong man in general, who has balls of steel. Like, literally, that's my goal here for this channel. Now let's continue on to the video, so click that subscribe button. So the first thing, or actually the things you need to fix in order for you to have high levels of testosterone, is number one, exposure to attractive women. Number two, diet, exercise, sunlight, and sleep. So I'm going to explain every single one. So just watch this entire video if you want to understand why these are the basics to increasing your testosterone. So first of all, exposure to attractive women. Let's get into it. So actually, no, wait. I have it in different order, my bad. So number one, diet. So number one, diet. Your diet should be at least a decently good amount of quality. Like, you shouldn't have seed oils, junk food, sugary foods, none of that. Just get rid of all that. You should be eating things that your ancestors, like a warrior type of diet, like things that our ancestors would eat. Which, by the way, our ancestors would eat a bunch of eggs, red meat, or protein. Like, they would have high amounts of protein from eating boars, red meat, like all these things, right? This is like literally the type of diet that our ancestors would eat. You would also eat a bunch of fruits. The fruits that I recommend are all fruits, honestly, but the other carbs that I really do recommend is sweet potato and potato. Those are actually, like, apparently, like, one of the most healthiest carbs out there. And fruits, just in general, any type of fruit that you're eating. By the way, if you want to know like which ones are like the best type of fruits, are avocado and what's the other one? Kiwis. Those are like the top. Like, obviously they're a little bit more expensive, but those are, like, if you were to classify them by like nutrients and like which ones have like the best testosterone boosting, like, quote unquote ingredients, aka minerals and nutrients, I would put those at the top for just fruits. Obviously, you still need to eat your eggs, your red meat, your protein, and your fats. All of those things are important. All these things that I'm talking about right here, eggs, especially eggs for fats and protein and just nutrients in general, are very important. Like, if you're not eating at least like 2 eggs a day, bro. Like, I eat every single day for the past like 2 years. I've been eating 4 eggs on average every single day. Like, I started off with 5 eggs a day, but then, the price has increased, so now I'm eating 4. Just to be, for economic reasons. That's the only reason why. But you should be eating a good amount of eggs every single day, bro. Like, that should be in your diet every single day. Red meat, chicken, pork, fatty fish, whatever one is your, like, favorite type of protein to eat. Obviously, and also which one's the cheapest. For me, I believe, like, the cheapest, besides the eggs, well, eggs are really pricey right now, but besides eggs, I think the other ones are pretty good options. Red meat is honestly one of like the ones that's a little bit more expensive, but that's fine, Fats, eggs, avocado, beef tallow, ghee, butter. You should not cook your foods in any type of seed oils. If you're cooking your foods in seed oils like canola oil, palm oil, vegetable oil, anything like that, bro. These fucking mosquitoes, bro. They're killing me. Ha! But if you are gonna cook your food in, the best fats to cook your food in are literally beef tallow, ghee, and butter. Those are the healthiest and also are really good for testosterone. Let's talk about the next thing, which is if you're interested in my course, by the way, I have a high testosterone young man course, just to help you boost up your testosterone. Linked in the description. So if you're interested in that course, click that link in the description. Now let's talk about the next thing, which is exposure to attractive women. Okay, interact with women, bro. Even just being around women, like you don't even have to talk to them, will increase your testosterone. Okay, just being around with any type of women, that is enough. Now, for me personally, like all I have to do is just talk to my girlfriend or be around with my girlfriend. So I have a girl, right? Um, that works as well. Like if you have a girlfriend, you have like even if you're just talking to your friends that are girls, like that's enough. Or if you're just around women, bro, it just expose yourself to women that you find attractive or that just you makes you feel like just good. Okay, you don't have to talk to them now. Preferably, talking to them is better. Interacting with them is a lot better. But just being around with women, going outside, looking at women, um, being surrounded with women, that's enough to increase your testosterone, okay? That should be a basic because the reason why this happens is testosterone was made for two things, bro. War and reproductive reasons, right? Having sex. Those are the two reasons why testosterone was made. And if you are not exposing yourself to women, your body doesn't, like, your body's going to tell itself, oh, well, there's no women around, there's no mates, there's no potential mates. Why increase your testosterone to the max if there is no girls around, so no women around, right? And that's what your body says. But when you have women around and your body's like, oh, let's pump you with a little bit more testosterone, so you increase your confidence and all those things. So just being surrounded with women and getting good with women is going to boost your testosterone, okay? Now, to make this a lot easier, bro, boost the other areas of your life, which I'm going to talk about, besides your diet. But if you are having a consistent, workout routines and you're actually working hard on your physique, that's also going to build up your confidence to be able to talk to women. Just doing all these things, bro, that are actually good for you, and cold approaching, being social, that's all going to help you really get the woman that you want. Honestly, I understand, like, at first it was scary for me, bro, like, talking to women, but now that I'm just used to talking to girls and just talking to my girl, right? It does take a little bit of work, but with the right mindset and the right advice, you should be able to easily do this part. Honestly, it should be really easy. Let's talk about the next thing, which is exercise, bro. If you're not working out and chasing the pump, now this is where, like, if you want to have like high amounts of testosterone but also build muscle, chase the pump in the gym. Now, these are a rule of thumb of exercise, and this is something that no one really talks about in the fitness industry nowadays, at least 99% of them. A lot of these fitness, which, by the way, most of them are on steroids, so don't really listen to their advice about testosterone and building muscle. Listen to someone who's more natural, like me, or Mario Rios or Martin Rios are like really good examples. But working out for more than an hour and 30 minutes is not good for your testosterone, not good for building muscle. Honestly, that's actually counterproductive and is going to lower your testosterone. So when you're exercising, do not exercise for more than an hour and 30 minutes when it comes to like just going to the gym, lifting weights. Do not lift for more than an hour and 30 minutes, okay? Because then cortisol, aka your stress hormone, starts rising up. And if you don't know by now, testosterone and cortisol are like competing with each other all the time. So when you have high amounts of cortisol, you have lower testosterone. When you have high amounts of testosterone, you have lower cortisol. And we want it to be this way. We don't want to have a chronic amount of stress. We don't want to have too much stress, okay? Now, the next thing is going on a lot of walks. For exercise, bro, you need to keep your blood flowing. Going on walks, competition, all these things are really important for like exercising. What I mean by competition is like you're working out with some of your friends and you're just competing to see who can do the most reps with this amount of weight and stuff like that. Like literally competition, bro. Like you need to be working out. Like even if it's just like joining a sports club that requires a lot of like competitiveness, like maybe playing some basketball, or joining some combat sports, something like that, bro. Whatever it is, okay. Let's talk about the next thing, which is sunlight, bro. Right now, I'm doing this part. I'm getting some sunlight. Recording here a couple of videos. I'm recording like, I believe nine videos or so, and I'm here getting my sunlight, bro. Like you need to do the same thing. If right now, if you're watching this video, you should. I'm telling you right now, go outside in the sunlight. But here's some things that actually like have helped me boost my testosterone through sunlight. So number one, download this app called D-Minder. It's completely for free, bro. Like honestly, it's one of the best apps that you should have. Like you should have a workout app, you have a app for tracking, the amount of sunlight that you get. So sunlight, you should be getting about 10 to 60 minutes a day of sunlight, depending on your skin color. Honestly, if you're a little bit darker, like I'm a little bit darker, I usually need, also depending on how much vitamin D is available. Like that's why I'm telling you to download the app, because there's only a certain amount of hours where vitamin D is actually available for your body, or UV light, which then is in your body is converted to P53, which is like what actually helps you boost your testosterone. You need P53, and vitamin D obviously is an essential. Those are like basics for your, not just your testosterone, but your health in general. Okay, sunlight will boost your testosterone. You will feel great. Like literally, oh my gosh, bro, here I am getting sunlight, getting eaten by mosquitoes alive and recording some videos. It's crazy, but yeah. Fudge, bro, I got like 30 mosquito bites on my leg. Ow. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so vitamin D is only available for a certain amount of hours, and some days the sunlight will be stronger than others. It's science. I'm not really gonna explain it, but it has to do with like the the distance of the sun with the earth and stuff like that. And the best locations to really get sunlight is closer to the equator. So the closer you are to the equator, the more sunlight you will get, the better results you will get. And that's honestly the reason why there's lighter skin and darker skin people, because the closer you are to the equator, you'll find more darker skinned people. At least before we started traveling around the globe. Like before that, you see like people in their quote unquote natural habitats, and people closer to the equator are darker, and then people like way up, like more north, are lighter, right? Why is that? Because sunlight. The lighter you are, the more sunlight your body really needed, right? It's like, and it's an adaptation pretty much to your environment, because less sunlight available, the lighter your skin needs to be able to absorb more sunlight. So if you're light skinned, bro, you are really, really lucky, because you don't have to be hours in the sun to really get the same amount of vitamin D that someone who's darker needs to get. So yeah. And another rule of thumb for this, besides you need to track like the amount of time that you're outside in the sun, so you don't burn yourself, but also to get the amount of sunlight that you need. Do not wear sunscreen during this time. If you are gonna get sunlight, do not wear sunscreen. If you are gonna be a whole day in the sun, like you're going to the beach, bro, have a shade close by so you don't burn yourself, okay? Because it's better for you to not wear sunblock or any of that, bro. Like that's BS. Honestly, it's propaganda, and actually, that, believe it or not getting sunlight directly, like without any sunscreen or anything like that, will actually increase your chances of cancer. So it does the opposite of what you think. Just keep that in mind. Now let's talk about the next thing, or last thing actually, sleep. Bro, if you are not having enough sleep, if you don't have this basic human animal need, at least like decent, it doesn't have to be perfect sleep, you don't have to have like the perfect like mattress and all that. All you have to do, bro, is have the same sleep schedule. Don't do any unwinding BS, meaning don't be on your phone before going to sleep. Do not be playing any video games, watching any movies, TV shows, anything like that before going to sleep, bro. Don't be exposed to any blue light, and be tired at the end of your day. Actually deserve your sleep, okay? You know what I mean by that. And the last thing is tape your mouth before sleeping. I know that one sounds like crazy. All the other ones sound like pretty reasonable, okay? Yeah, but taping your mouth shut before sleeping, oh, that sounds insane. Well, here's the thing. The way you breathe really influences how much testosterone you make, your health overall. Like, I understand that sounds crazy, but in this channel, bro, I'm here to help you maximize your testosterone. I'm gonna talk about like very specific things, including in the course that I talked about earlier. By the way, click that link in the description to check that out. I'm literally in that course, I'm gonna talk about way more specific things. But here, I'm talking about like literally, like in this channel, I'm gonna talk about very specific things that are gonna boost your testosterone. Which, by the way, in this case, the way you breathe really does influence not just your testosterone, but your health overall. So if you're breathing through your mouth, actually, that's pretty bad. Instead, breathe through your nose. That's what I'm telling you. Tape your mouth shut before going to sleep, because that's like a really long time where you're not conscious, right? You're unconscious, and you don't know if you're breathing well. Now throughout your day, make sure you're breathing through your nose. I understand at first, like when I first started doing this a couple years ago, it was hard for me to breathe through my nose. Honestly, it was really hard because of allergies and stuff like that. But the more you breathe through your nose, actually, the easier it is for you to breathe through your nose, because the more you use something, like your muscles, the more it's gonna grow. The same thing with your nose. It's like the same concept, right? So the tape mouth that I recommend, you don't have to buy. Like, there's super expensive ones on Amazon, bro. Do not buy any of those. Those are BS. Like, honestly, you can buy like just this tape. It's called microporous tape. Just search up micro, MICROPOROUS tape on Amazon, bro. Or you can buy this on a store, like going to the medical store and stuff like that. What the heck? Freaking insects are going everywhere. Yeah, you can buy this on Amazon. It's pretty cheap, bro. Like, literally, you can get a box of 14 or 15 of these for like literally this like $15, and those last for a while. Like, I've literally used only 2 of those tapes in the last 2 years. So honestly, it's like, this tape, I really recommend it. It's really good. It really does improve your sleep, right? Like, literally, you wake up, and like those times you wake up and your throat is kind of like dry and it hurts. When you tape your mouth shut, like, literally that goes away, and you literally wake up even more energized when you do this. Okay, so buy that type of tape that I'm telling you to buy, microporous tape. And that's pretty much it for this video, bro. We just covered the basics to increasing your testosterone. Take these, bro. I'm telling you right now. Take the advice that I said in this video seriously. Like, literally start doing this. Like, start taking action today, and you're going to see results in your testosterone. You're going to feel way stronger. You're going to feel way better, and you'll feel like way more alive and just more masculine and stuff like that. So do what I said, bro. Oh yeah, look at those muscles. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said before, if you're interested in more videos like this, they're gonna help you boost up your testosterone and really help you live a better life as a man. Click that subscribe button, and if you're interested in that course to really maximize your testosterone and get all the juicy stuff that I'm hiding, click that click that link in the description, and also click that subscribe button. See you in the next one, bro. Later. Do the hard work, especially when you feel like it, and God bless you.